Pre-K! Happy Monday! Miss Pritchard here. Today I'm going to get you started with our new week of daily read-alouds, reading one of my favorite books. It's called The Pout-Pout Fish. Do you see the look on this fish's face? Does he look very happy to you? A pout is when you make like a sad face or a whiny face, a frown. Show me what your pout-pout face looks like. In this story, Mr. Fish, he always has a pout-pout face. Let's read the story to find out more about Mr. Fish. But before we get started reading, we have to sing the parts of the book. Are you ready? Front cover, back cover, title and spine. Front cover, back cover, title and spine. Front cover, back cover, title and spine. These are the parts of a book. Now on the front cover of my book, I'm always going to find the title, The Pout-Pout Fish, and also the author and illustrator's names. The author of this book is Deborah Diesen, and the pictures were illustrated by Dan Hanna. Let's go ahead and get started reading. The first page in my book is the title page, The Pout-Pout Fish by Deborah Diesen and pictures by Dan Hanna. Deep in the water, where the fish hang out, lives a glum, gloomy swimmer with an ever-present pout. Glum is when you look sad. Here he is. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary rearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. These words I just read are words that Mr. Fish repeats over and over again in the book. He always tells his friends that he's a pout-pout fish, and he always says the words blub. Let's look at the word blub. The author wrote the word 3 times, but each time it was written, it looks a little bit different. Do you know why? They added extra U's. So the first time, there's 1 U, B-L-U-B, blub. The second time, there's how many letter U's? 3, blub. The U says blub. This third time, look at how many U's there are. Can you help me count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 letter U's. So we read it blub. Let's read those blubs one more time so you can get ready to read it with me the next time Mr. Pout-Pout Fish says it. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a clam with a wide winning grin and a pearl of advice for her pail to take in. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your crosstown frown, don't you think it's time to turn it upside down? Says the fish to his friend. Nice thought, Miss Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am. Ready? I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary rearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a jellyfish. He floats through the ocean, his tentacles all trailing in a gentle locomotion. These are the jellyfish's tentacles. "Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with a grimace and a growl." Scowl and grimace are ways to say that he has an angry or a sad face. Says the fish to his friend, "Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it isn't up to me." "I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary rearies all over the place. Blub." Read it with me. Blub. Blub. Along comes a squid, quite a slender, squiggly sight. She is squirmy, she is squelchy, and she is slightly impolite. Impolite means that she's slightly rude. Let's see what she says. "Hey, Mr. Fish, you kaleidoscope of mope. How about a little smile, a little joy, a little hope?" Says the fish to his friend, "Mrs. Squid, I would try, but I haven't any choice. Take a look and you'll see why." "I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary rearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub." On this page, I want you to listen carefully to see if you can hear any words that rhyme. Along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered on the underside with tiny sucker charms. Arms and charms are rhyming words. "Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell it to you straight. Your hokey-bulky sulking is an unattractive trait." Says the fish to his friend, "Mr. 8, my chum, with a mouth like mine, I'm destined to be glum." When he says I'm destined to be glum, that means he has to look sad. Can you read it with me? "I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary rearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub." Now, along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer. The gang has never seen before this bright and brilliant swimmer. Shimmer and swimmer rhyme. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying, "Hey," what do you think she might do? She plants a kiss upon his pout, and then she swims away. Mr. Fish is most astounded. Mr. Fish is just aghast. That means he is so surprised. He doesn't know what just happened. He is stone-faced like a statue. Then he blinks and speaks at last. "My friends," says Mr. Fish, "I should have known it all along. I thought that I was pouty, But it turns out I was wrong. I'm a kiss-kiss fish with a kiss-kiss face for spreading cheery cheeries all over the place. So I'll smooch, 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 smooch. The end. So Mr. Pout-Pout Fish thought that just because his face looked a little bit frowny, that meant he had to go around and be sad and spread dreary drearies all over the place, until he realized it's much nicer to spread cheery cheeries and be happy. I hope you enjoyed this funny book, and I hope you were reading along with me, saying all of the blub, blub, blubs while we read. Don't be a pout-pout fish today. Put a big smile on your face, do something fun, and have a great day, pre-K. Bye.